You don't fucking sell the purest asset in the history of the world, man. The first asset that is owned and controlled by nobody, man. Nobody. We need to get all those legs together right here. D71-35. Google that, find that tabletop.
I only weigh 100 and some pounds.
I mean, never, when you're buying stuff, never guess what something's worth. So I just paid some guy $80, $83, I think, for a bunch of, looked like Japanese comic books, they weren't comic books, they were like bigger books. And then Paul goes, hey, I bought lots of these the other day, and he only paid like 50 cents a piece for them. But when I looked up the books that I saw, they were worth hundreds of dollars. So, it's good for a business. It's good that you buy things cheap. But as a sustainable business, it's not good that you buy things cheap because, people need to get a fair price for their merchandise. But you never know where somebody got this stuff. Somebody might have been cleaning out a house. They know nothing about these books and then bring them in. Paul pays them 50 cents a piece for them when they're actually probably worth maybe $5 a piece. And then if you have the whole set, you can sell them on eBay, which I'm not sure if the whole set is here or not, but there's certainly a lot of books here, and we need to organize them. Because if this whole set is here, so these books are weird, right? Because they read from back to front.
They're mangas.
Mangas? Is that what they call them?
It's basically like a comic book, but the Japanese version is Japanese read from left to right. That's why they're backwards.
Is it really?
Or right to left.
But it's in English, right?
Yeah.
So yes.
They made it there, but I don't think
So be on the lookout for these books. I got one set over there that's a set of 13, and on eBay they're going for $250. Paul would have paid him like $4 for that. Hey, do you know how to tell if a Pokemon card's fake or real? I had my 10-year-old son had to show me. So look at these Pokemon cards. We're getting these Pokemon cards in our Amazon Smalls pallets, right? This is exactly what I've been telling you guys about buying Amazon Smalls. So, these Pokemon cards, so a Pokemon card's supposed to be thick enough so that if you shine a light through it, the light you can't see the light on the other side. So let's go to my flashlight. See how you can see that light? That's not supposed to, for a real card, that doesn't come through. But you can't tell just by, I can't tell. I'm not trained enough to know. You do this trick here to see if it's real. So these are fake Pokemon cards that Amazon puts in their Smalls pallets. I buy the truckloads of Smalls from Amazon, from their legal distributors, right? And then I take their counterfeit stuff, Amazon's counterfeit stuff that they know is counterfeit. That's why they pulled it off their shelves. And then I resell the counterfeit stuff. So is Amazon fixing the problem or hurting the problem? I think they're hurting the problem. I obtained a whole bunch of games one time, and I put them on eBay, and the owner of the company called me up and said, hey, where are you getting these games? And I explained it to him exactly. And I think this is a class action lawsuit. I've talked about it in other videos. This is a class action lawsuit. The people that are damaged, first of all, I'm damaged because Amazon's willingly selling these truckloads of Amazon Smalls with counterfeit merchandise in there. So I'm damaged. The owner of the company, the owner of Pokemon, whatever that company is being damaged. And the person that I sell it to is being damaged. So there's certainly a class action lawsuit that can be founded with all this counterfeit merchandise that Amazon puts out there. Fake Pokemon cards. You can Google anything you want to know if it's real or fake. Just Google it, look it up, or YouTube it. We're constantly getting Coach purses, Louis Vuitton purses, all expensive stuff, Rolex watches. I've been burnt once on a Rolex watch. I paid $1,000 for a woman's Rolex watch, and I bought it because it had a real Rolex box and papers. So a Rolex box and papers are worth $500. Why? Because the people that make the counterfeits buy them, match them together, then try to sell them as real Rolexes. And I got beat by that one time. But I got the guy's ID. I photocopied his ID when I bought it, and he got me for $1,000 on a woman's Rolex watch. But You know how to spot a fake. Know how to spot a fake. It's super important in this business. And just because you're getting it from an Amazon truckload doesn't mean it's real. Doesn't mean it's freaking real. You ready? You excited? Mandy's excited, I can tell. Oh, so these need to go to Jerry first. Jerry can test them, and then they're toasters. And if you just own a little piece right now, I mean, I understand why you sold. You needed the money. I understand that. I get that. You don't need the money. Don't fucking trade, spy, just every week, hodl. It's the purest, it's the best performing asset in the history of the world. It's the purest asset. Nobody controls it, nobody can change it, nobody can alter it. Yeah, see? But we're not traders, man. We're not traders. Yeah, but you're not, I mean, so you went to college for trading, and then you got a job on Wall Street for trading. You traded for 20 years, and now you're an expert at trading, right? So you should probably trade. You should probably risk your money in trading, right? No, none of that stuff's true. So why would you trade? I mean, I'm not smart enough. I have an MBA. I'm not smart enough to trade. I'm not smart enough to trade. I just think you hodl. So, you know, there is a trading platform that you can.
They tell you the trends.
No. No, there's another one. Oh, what is it called? But you can everybody's trade is open. Even the founder of the company, who has tens of millions of dollars on the platform, anytime he makes a trade, you get to see it, and then you can match him. Yeah. You can do whatever he does. That's kind of a cool, because he did do all the work. He did go to college. He did work on Wall Street. He did put the 20 years to learn how to trade. He knows his stuff. So if you see what he does, and then you match him, that's kind of cool. I forget the name of that platform, but I'll get it to you. Good. Here, I think there's some broken chairs down here. And I don't know what's up with that chair right there. This, what is this? Obviously this has got to go.
Right here or
I don't know what he's saying. Did you? Was in the first Woolworths.
Really?
Yeah.
It's in Woolworths, Mass, right? It's in New York.
No, it was in Watertown, New York. Well, actually, he started, F.W. Woolworth. Woolworths was like one of the biggest department store in the history of the world. Woolworths. Yeah, so the first Resale America was in the first Woolworths. So in Watertown, New York, the Woolworth building, Woolworths had the first and the bottom. I think he did start F.W. Woolworth started a store earlier in Utica, then shut it down and opened up the one in Watertown. So like in the back of my store was the actual soda counter.
No joke.
I mean, it was all like.
It's kind of like Newberry's.
Yeah, it was deteriorated because, there was like a wall built, but they never sold it. And yeah, it was really, really cool. The original.